install. My phone keeps saying install, I don't know why, like new software anyway.
New software.
And then just over, take a beautiful 4 deep inhales and exhales.
It's too hot already.
What, babe?
It's too long already.
And then back to centre. I haven't even put bed up down, but at least we don't need all heated stuff on today.
No.
Breath in.
Might just lay there naked.
And then both feet into parallel. Take a beautiful stretch through the pectoral wall and chest muscles. Take a chin to chest, hips back. Gently, gently down. I'm clicking all over and I can't work out what part of my body. And oh, there's a little cloud come over there. Can you feel it? Breath in.
There, breathe.
And then take your hands out to capital T and really force that heel into the mat. Draw the tummy in and push deep into the feet to bring yourself back up to centre. Lovely, let's go that other direction. So again, just a little rock. And then we're just going to bring it over, reach. Last one. And then take the back hand to the back leg. You can keep that front leg straight or you can bend it, whichever one feels most comfortable. More into a triangle pose. Breath in. I always think when I do this, my belly sees me cleaning. And then back to centre position, and then bring yourself into a parallel. And let's just do, this will always be your move, this Lorraine. I always remember doing it the first ever Pilates class I had at the Haven. So just opposite arm and leg, and then just, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Martin's going mad for me because I've started a new class on a Wednesday night. It's like it's supposed to be a night off Wednesday.
Friday night out.
I know, but they're lovely. They're like 6 runners, 6 girls. And
Can't you do another
it's
day?
only going to be till, I can't do another day because I work every other night there. But it's only till end of June and it's for a good cause. They're raising money for it. They're running 8 kilometres, they're running through the night for 24 hours, but like in 8 kilometre sprints. So they're all a bit broken, just till the end of June. So one's got a hip problem, one's got an Achilles problem, and 3, and I'm like, I've got a knee problem, so I can join you. 2, and 1, well done. And then just have a little bit of softness in the knee, take the chin to chest, the bum backwards, the weight forwards into a roll down. Take a beautiful inhale. And out. In. And out. 2 more. Last one, breath in. And gently restack the spine back up. Oh. You need to take it, it's warm, it's really warm, babe. And then just have a bit of softness in the knee and have some little circles.
I don't wear a vest made though.
Why? Lovely.
I feel like I'm sweating.
And then the other
I've got
way. won't need it, ladies. We're good at balance now.
I think we will. Where have you been with this?
Oh no, I don't know what that is on that.
Is it off your cat?
I don't know. And then hold. And I'm going to give me that one. Because it's a bit, it looks like it's there. And 2. Flex 3. Flex 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1, well done, and then just bring the knee to the other knee, but kind of obviously bend in, and then just take to the side for 2, for 3, for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then over, reach up nice and tall, grab the wrist, pull, push. Last one, and then back to centre, 2 big circles, and then hips back, and again gently floating down.
Oh,
Take the
my hips tight.
is it? Last one, breath in, and gently, gently up. Should have kept my shorts on, bloody hell. And then the other side.
I need to get wet. I'm not in the sun.
Yeah, it's warm there. Come further closer to me if you want. And 1, 2.
I'll be on the screen and I don't need to be on the screen.
5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done to here. And again, headlights on the hips. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, well done. And then again, reach up, tall, push. Back to centre, 2 big circles. And then hips back, chin to chest, gently, gently down. Beautiful in breath. And out. 2 more. Last one. And gently up. Oh, that little breeze is lovely, isn't it, when it comes? And then we're just going to take, just to get into the hips a little bit, just keep your foot down, only because it hurts a little bit when you push your heel in. And just side to side, you can go like this.
No.
Doesn't that hurt your heel? It hurts my heel a bit, that.
Not bad. I just,
Good piece though, really good for you.
I'm trying to do more movement on my hips.
Yeah.
They'd be better.
They are really
But
good.
they're still trying.
Oh, that's weird. My toes are cramping right now. My second toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's not, it is a bit
Yeah, it's a bit painful on the
after a
hip.
while.
And then just gently, gently, really out wide, gently to the floor. And then just walk both hands to one foot. And the other way. Beautiful. Back to centre. Gently bring your feet back underneath the hips. And softly up. And we'll do a little bit of weights. We won't go crazy, guys, today because it is warm. Oh, look at Cook. Cook, go inside. It's too hot for you.
Yes.
And then just bring
She
it
needs a shady spot.
Yeah. 2.
Oh, she's ready. Sorry.
She gets all little light. She's had her hair and her ears highlighted in the sun. They go like all chestnutty. Gorgeous. And then just a big circle. Nice and slow. And 3, the other one.
She'll get too hot there.
It's what then?
She'll
Be
get
too
too
hot,
hot
I she
there.
will. So just pick up one weight. Oh, this will feel really nice, this 3. After lifting 5. I'm seeing this PT. I shouldn't be doing arms though, it's mainly about my knee, trying to strengthen my knee. And then we'll just take it into, we'll just do 16 lunges and 16 bicep curls. I'm just going to hold on to this just to stabilise this knee. I can feel it moving a bit. Three, 2, 1, and then back heel down, keep the same arm, shoulder down, weight into the side of the rib cage, and then back for 16. You heard all the birds?
Yeah. I could hear them at home today when we had computers.
10, 9,
Oh.
8, you're right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. I feel really sweaty now.
I do.
And 16. Down, again, shoulder down, take it out, 16, bend at the elbow for 50. Three, 2, 1, beautiful. To the side, we'll get down after these. Oh, fatigued.
I might be too heavy for me.
Two other 3. These don't feel as heavy as them 3s, you know. Obviously it is. About 2.5. 2.5. And then just lift, lower.
It was quite heavy for me doing that.
Was it tricep? Yeah.
I managed it. I just stick to me 2 at home because I think, oh no, it's too heavy. I've got 3s now.
6 more. Wow, 6, look at Coco, sat in the sun like a, with a big furry bloody car. 4, it's because Martin was sat out there, I didn't realise. 3,
Yeah, it was sat here.
2, 1, well done on the side. Oh,
She might go in.
she loves Martin.
She loves you.
Yeah.
She loves all of you, I'm sure.
Look, she's in.
Is she?
It's when she's being laid down because of that giant lump, it's like it's almost like she's developing arthritis. She really struggles when she gets
Really
sick now.
heavy,
It's
though.
really heavy.
I didn't realise that.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, well done. And then we're just going to take it into just up if we can and just 16 bicep with her.
Oh.
Yeah, they're a lot easier out the bicep.
I'm alright with that, it's the outwards.
Yeah.
Or the upwards.
Yeah.
Front ones.
Which we're going to have to do next. Okay then. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Other side. Keep that core engaged. Last but not least, shoulders down. 12 of these. 12. 4, 3, 2,
Oh my God.
1. Well done. Other side. 12, 11.
Got a click.
Have you? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have a 5. I don't think I could have done it. Let's come down to the floor, guys, just because it's a bit warm and nice to just sit out of the sun a bit. And then grab a glass of water, guys, if you're a bit hot and bothered. I'm going to sit like that, actually. Even though it hurts my knee. It's still swollen my knee, you know. I can feel like fluid around it. It's better than it was, but, well, I kind of went for a bit of a jog and it was fine. And then I think it's the skipping that's bothering it, so I've stopped.
Skipping?
Skipping. Just take that hand in towards the shoulder blades, use the other hand to just push the elbow down into that tricep. And then the hand that's on the elbow, take it down and then just take it over. And then back up and then take the hand out in front, pull it across the midline. Beautiful. Then the hand that's on top, just place it down, use the other hand to place on top of the head. Pull. And just take that hand behind the back. And then chin towards the chest. Whoa, feel that, can you? That's a deep stretch. And then back to centre. I'm going to sit like, I love to sit like that with this one, guys, because this knee just don't want to bend at the minute very well. Okay, so what do we do first? Yeah, the big tricep. Thanks, Serena. Push down. And take that hand down, just reach over. And back to centre, out in front, just pull. Oh, it's my deltoids I can feel. God, trying to learn that facial massage thing.
Yeah,
There's so many little pulses here, third eye, pressure points here. I'm like, God. I have to have the video on when I practice on you.
I did that.
It's just doing it a couple of times, but then you need all crystals. I've had to order a load of crystals.
No, we didn't do crystals. I did the massage.
And I've ordered that one of them. What they called? Shoe. You know them like
shoe.
No, they're called. They're like silver plate things.
Oh, they're orbs. Like an orb.
No, it's called a.
It's a.
Shoey.
Shuitsu.
Yeah.
What is it? I know what you mean.
Not shoe.
I've got some. That's to be good for you.
Yeah, like for lymph draining.
Yeah.
It'd be lovely when I'll just need to do it, and then it'll just go in the head.
Do it.
Yeah. No, that's fine, babe. Grab hold of your ball, guys, and let's come onto our backs and just place the ball just gently between the inner thighs. We're not going to come up into bridge just yet. We're just going to really get that lovely length through the collarbones and just feel that slight connection through the inner thigh. And we're just going to do some little pelvic imprints and then just lift the bum, nothing else. And then back to that kind of almost arched forward position. And then again, send the lower back into the mat, lift the bum. And again, just if you're a little bit tight in the back, it just releases it a little bit. I'm sticking to that. And then on the next one, let's just give the ball a little bit of a squeeze as we come into imprint, and firmly push your feet into the mat and lift yourself up into your bridge. We might just do nice mobility work today. Take a breath in at the top. And slowly lower. And again, gently squeeze the ball, making sure the knees are parallel, pushing the feet into the mat, coming up into bridge. Breath in, gently lower. Yeah, let's do 3 more. Yeah, Mace's been in sea today. I said, were it freezing? He went, it was cold, but it was lovely, Mum, really clear. We went to Poolbridge Farm on Sunday.
I saw them
Over
pictures,
at York.
nice.
Oh, it was gorgeous. God, it was cold there, the lake. Woohoo! I need to buy them neoprene hands and feet.
Yeah, you do.
Not very attractive to look at. Webbed feet and hands when you've got a cosy on, but who cares?
They're getting in at all, me. Too cold.
Yeah. And then just come back to normal base position. Just take your arms out to capital T. Walk your feet forward a little bit. And then just take, you can keep the ball there, just take some nice little supine. Yeah, this always feels so nice. Little supine twists.
Oh my God.
Just like, lovely. And then just come back to centre. Keep your feet where they are and actually keep the ball there as well. And give yourself that little pelvic tilt again, forward and back. Find your neutral spine. Take your hands, interlink your fingers into the base of the head and the thumbs into the nape of the neck. Chin towards the chest, keep the rib cage closed, lift up, squeeze the ball, lower a little bit, lift, squeeze, lower, lift, squeeze, lower, lift, squeeze, lower, lift, squeeze, lower, lift, squeeze, lower. 8 more. 2, I need to open a bit more, and 1, well done, and then just straighten your legs, keep the ball there, so you should try and really keep the rib cage on the mat, and just that little gap again under the lumbar spine, draw the tummy in, chin to chest. Let's do the same again with a straight leg. If you don't like it, you can bend the knees again, make sure it feels comfortable on the back. Do you prefer bent knee?
Yeah. Because I think because my back is burning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know why you...
Yeah. You hear this?
Oh my God.
8, 7,
Just a curve on
6,
everything.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, well done. That's why I know you do it right, because some people don't feel it, so they just don't contract
Oh
it.
my God, no.
And then bring one foot over. Oh, that feels good. Back to centre, the other side. God, you know I have noticed a lot of wasps there
I have.
this few days. Look, there's one up there. Please don't come near me.
There's some green
I think
fly
it's a
thing
wasp
yesterday
unless it's a fly.
in Wales.
Oh yeah, a couple of green flies were climbing up me yesterday when I
Yeah.
was sat reading.
Somebody came on radio and said the sun had gone out in garden and when he came in they were covered.
Oh really?
Must be a swarm of them somewhere.
Beautiful, well done guys. Let's just do some of our side leg work again. We won't go mad because I think when it's warm you get a bit more fatigued, don't you? Lift up that bottom waist, lengthen that top leg. We're going to lift the leg and we're just going to circle through the ankle joint to start with. Just how does that feel? And then circle back. And then just a bit of point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. And then lengthen it a little bit more. Take it down for 10. Lift. Down. Lift. 9. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Circle 6. Circle 5. Circle 4. 3. 2. 1. Circle the other way. 6. 5. 4. 3.
What was that?
I don't know. 2. 1. Well done. And then, yeah, just pull it back and then we're going to go actually onto our tummies. And that leg you've been lifting and lowering is the one that, so just make yourself comfortable, kind of, maybe just take your head to the side and then just forehead on the hands and push your pubic bone down into the mat, slide your shoulder blades down, draw the navel in away from the mat and lengthen that leg that you've just been lifting and try and hover it above, kind of on the mid-thigh, mid-upper thigh, and then you're just going to lift it and lower it. Don't lift too high and don't lift your hip bone off the mat. Yes, you're just lifting, squeezing, keeping the core engaged. So you're working into hip extension, working that glute, that big glute max muscle. And then bend the knee, and then push it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And then just grab that foot and bring that heel into bottom. Tight. My other side's awful on this one. I can't do this on the other side without me. What, bend properly? No? Like when I do that, I can grab it, but oh my god, it's painful. And then just side to side. I never even used to feel anything in it before. I've definitely done something to my cartilage when I fell.
You need to go somewhere, are you still going?
Well, I'm going to see this PT this afternoon. Who I'm going to just talk him. I mean, I don't know.
About your knee?
Yeah, well, I'm going to ask him if there's any. Physio was saying maybe you need to do some weights on it to strengthen it even more. So I was saying, well, I do a lot of body weight and come onto your other side. But
you go to the gym, don't you?
Well, I don't really go to the gym. Not really. I use JD.
Oh, you did?
No, not really. I don't have time.
Because you can do them machines.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I did last week. I went on.
Circle.
So I went on the we're lifting and circle the ankle. Yeah, I did go on the abductor machine.
Yes.
I went on one of, I can't remember, I think it was a quad one, but the hammy one I really struggled with. So I just want him to show me properly. Because I was chatting to and then drop and lift. There were a girl in my class, that JD class, there were 42 in on Friday. It's ridiculous.
What class do you do there?
Teach Pilates
Do you
at
teach
Plot
it?
12, yeah. They love it, they're really nice, but it's too busy. And there were a girl then, it's awful to say, but like her whole body positioning were wrong because it's so busy. I really struggle getting around everyone. I don't do anything. I literally say we're doing this and I go and check. But she's just got no body awareness, bless her. And she'd said to me at the weekend that she'd really hurt her back. And I said, what have you been doing? And she said she were on one of the weight machines, big weight machines. So I said, have you had an induction?
No.
So she went, what do you mean? I went, has someone shown you how to use it? And she's like, no. And I'm like, you really shouldn't be using the equipment.
No.
I said, I teach Pilates, I know a fair bit about anatomy, and I don't know how to use some of the machines, so you're more likely to hurt yourself. So I kind of told everyone, I kind of said, look guys, it's just not worth it. You know, when you're there sometimes and you see people and you're like, they're using it completely
Would she
wrong.
not come to you one-to-one?
Well, she's sort of, I'm not sure.
Not that you've got any time, I know.
I do love one-to-ones actually. I really enjoy teaching.
But maybe that'd help her.
Yeah. But then, I'm like, yeah, to me, yeah, as a Pilates teacher, but I couldn't tell her how to use equipment, could I?
Well, she'll have to give that up for a bit.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah, absolutely. And then come onto front again, guys. Push your pubic bone down. Draw the navel into spine. Lengthen the leg. And again, really keep the core engaged and just lift and squeeze. Keep the hip bone on the mat. Lift and squeeze. So I think that's what Max is doing me today, just showing me like some of the equipment and...
I'm going there, is that where you're going this afternoon?
Yeah.
Ah. You should do an induction anyway, you're not supposed to be able to use it.
I know, exactly, it's ridiculous. And then flex and then push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. And then just pull in. And then just lengthen both legs, guys. Take your palms into the seams of your trousers. Push your pubic bone down into the mat. Draw the navel into spine and just lift up. We're just going to lift and hold. Keep drawing that belly in. And then we're just going to take both arms out to crucifix, capital T, shoulder height, hold. Back in again. And again. and in, and again, in, and lower, and just have a little wiggle. Serena's just destroying my studio. And then just bring your legs side to side, lovelies. Side to side. And then just let's come up onto 4-point kneeling. Let's do some nice kind of movement patterns. So again, tuck your toes. Take your gaze up to ceiling. And then round. I should have really booked him on the morning because I'm just not in the mood. Do you know what I mean? This afternoon. Right, I know.
And you've been 2 months and you've been worried.
Yeah. I think she needs to see a specialist. An arthritis. And then just do some little sort of circling actions. And circle back. Beautiful. And then take yourself up nice and high into that downward dog. And then just gently take the heels towards the ground. And then bounce them up again. Towards the ground. Bounce them up again. Towards the ground. Bounce them up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then this time just take right heel down, bend the left knee, hold that stretch, and the other side, and then back down onto the mat, take the big toes together and just have a nice relaxing child's pose. Just give your hands a bit of an in and out if you feel they need it. Walk both hands round to the right, reach the top hand over the bottom hand. Take a beautiful in-breath. And out. In. And out. Last one. Back the other way. Breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one. And gently onto your backs. Let's just do some nice work through the neck and shoulders. So let's just really open up our chest muscles, so that nice length through the collarbone, and just take the right ear to shoulder. Take a big inhale, and then back to centre, and the left ear to shoulder. Oh. Big inhale, back to centre, right ear to shoulder. Breath in, back to centre, left. Centre, and then just chin to chest. If you've done chin to chest, that's fine. Then chin to ceiling, and then just keep doing that one. And then on the next chin to chest, just really pull that chin backwards, so like you're making a double chin, just to lengthen the back of the neck. Good. And then then lengthen both legs. Oh, sugar. There's my water cup all over. Doesn't matter. I'll clear it up in a minute. So just, yeah, I've got weights and all sorts. So let's just take our arms down by our sides. And then we're going to take the palms out, sort of across up to shoulder height like this. Palms up and then over. No matter how many times I bloody mop this and dust this thing, when I do this I always think, oh, there's loads of bits of fluff on the floor. Feel it all.
Yeah.
And then again. I do it every morning. I suppose it's, you only have to use mats once, don't you, for this stuff. So again, just notice when you do this one. I used to do this one a lot.
Yeah,
When you keep your hands down after they come away. And then just bring both them hands up to ceiling and do like a little individual rope climb. So you just protracting, retracting, protracting, retracting. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then keep your shoulders down, a little bit of width. Take right hand forward, left hand back. And so we normally do this on the roller, so you should get that a little bit further when you're not on the roller. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and on you 1, keep them where they are and do your windmill, helicopter, angel arms, whatever works for you, imagery wise. Beautiful, well done. And then bend the knees and just take your right leg on your left knee. Just let that knee flip away and lift up, or if you prefer, you can keep the leg on the tabletop and just bring it across if that gets into the glute and lower it back a bit more. It does for me, to be fair. You got a nice breeze,
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
And then the other side. I could bring the bed a little bit nearer, but obviously put the divider there. A bit nearer the windows. The window. And then gently just cross your ankles together, bring the knees into chest, just have a little roll. Roll the other way. And get up however you want to go, guys. If you want to follow me and do a roll up, see if you can still do one. Take a breath in. Chin to chest, arms up to ceiling, ribs towards the hips. Don't roll up all week, actually, I don't know why. Forward. Re-step back. And then just onto your front, and then just nice and gently, nice and slowly bring yourself to standing. I have no idea what's happened to my thing that was in my hair bit. Oh, there it is, yeah. And thank you, lovelies. And I'm going to say hello to the rest of you that's missed.